Okay, this is really weird. Never done this before. I don't know what I'm doing. So, welcome on in. It is currently like 6 o'clock, almost 6, in Kyoto, Japan. So, we're here. This is our last day in Kyoto, and we're gonna check out the Red Gate Shrine this morning. And then we're gonna go to Osaka this afternoon and check into our next hotel. So I've been like on the fence about how I should go live. We've been so busy, and now we're here. So yeah, I'm nervous to be doing this. This is very strange. Also just like super weird to like be looking at myself the whole time. It says hide chat, but manage your channel directly from your phone. Weird. Like, I don't know, this is weird. I feel like I don't see the chat at all, which would be a little counter productive here. Let's see. It's just showing me my viewers. Oh, I see the chat. Oh, hi, Day. Oh my god, dude. This is so weird. Can you guys hear me okay? I debated on putting in my headset. Nathan is in the shower right now, and I'm like right in front of the shower. Hi, Nick. Good afternoon, but good morning from Kyoto. So fucking crazy that I'm saying this. You're doing for... Dude, isn't it like 5 o'clock? Isn't it like 5 o'clock? You better wrap it up. You're gonna run out of sunlight, dude. But thanks. I'm gonna do this right now, and now that I know how it works, I'm gonna I'm gonna try to go live at the shrine, because we're gonna walk like pretty much the whole thing. It's like the red gates in Kyoto, and so we're gonna try to walk the whole thing, and apparently it takes about an hour, so we'll see how that works today. I don't really know, because we have like a Wi-Fi pack. I'm just on the hotel Wi-Fi right now. I'm hoping that this looks okay. It looks okay to me, but I don't really know. How's everything been, Day? How's my house? Just kidding. Okay, that's so crazy. So crazy that like we live in an age where you can just fucking do this. So strange. And like even yesterday we were like riding a bunch of trains, and Nathan was like, do you think you could like navigate here easily? And I was like, well, probably, like if we got used to it and like lived here and stuff. And then I was like, but it also helps that we live in an age where you can just fucking Google where you're going, and it'll tell you exactly what trains, what lines, when it gets there, like everything. You're pretty sure it's over there. Yeah, hopefully my house is still there. Okay. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Oh my god, dude. It's been so crazy. Like, we've been so tired, but somehow, like, even yesterday, we probably walked, I don't know the exact amount, but when we were like almost back to the hotel, we walked 20,000 steps. For real though, like, and I started to daydream. I was like, imagine Phoenix with a rail that goes from West Phoenix to East Phoenix, and then just like different lines on different streets, like kind of following the highways. And I'm like, why not? Like, just so crazy. Uh, what are you saying about Valley Metro? They liked you? Yeah, man. Well, your girl's not trying to get a job. Yet. Yet. We'll see how far I can make it doing this. Hi, Choji. Hi. Good morning from Japan. Yeah, I mean, I might need to think of something quick after this fucking trip, dude. Make some quick cash. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't have my glasses on. Desert Rambler, hi. Good morning from Kyoto. I'm getting ready. We're gonna go to the Red Gates this morning before leaving. And then we're gonna go to Osaka tonight. So I'm gonna try to stream again. I'll probably only be live for about like 40 minutes to an hour, depending on how long it takes me to get ready. And then we're gonna go to the shrine. We're gonna get breakfast and then go to the shrine. And I'm gonna try to go live from there as well. I feel like that would be really cool to like have footage of. So yeah. Choji, thanks. Yeah, I tried to like think about, I have like a little widget on my phone that shows me where like what time it is in Phoenix as well. So I'm always like keeping an eye, like when I post stuff on Instagram and everything, I'm just like, oh, I posted at 3 a.m. Like, oh well. But then there's still people that are like, wow, that's so cool. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing awake? Like, it's just insane. It's so funny. Okay. So now I think I can move on to my makeup. Uh-oh. Naked man behind me. You're good. Just put on your underwear. Don't come over here. Oh my god. How are you, Desert Rambler? How's everything in Arizona, Choji? It is so humid here for the most part, but it makes it kind of cozy. Desert Rambler, yes, I am. Yeah, this is our like fourth day being here, I think, and we're here for about 14 days. It's hot as fuck. Yeah, it's only about like 80 degrees here, but it's pretty humid. But it also, like, the weather fluctuates so much. It's like super cloudy 1 minute and then it's like hot and then the sun's out. So yeah, we thought it was going to be a lot rainier than it is, which is super nice because we had a pretty rough experience going into Tokyo on our first night. Oh my god. Your favorite author is Haruki Murakami? That is amazing. What kind of books do they write? Also, by no means am I a professional makeup artist, but I watch my fair share of YouTube tutorials, so maybe I should put my hair back for a second. Magical realism? Ah, that sounds so nice. That sounds like such a nice little like escapism book. You wanna hug me? With my crazy highlight concealer face. Oh my god. This is so weird. I've never done this before. American oh my god, I don't have a fucking glasses. Delirium. American Delirium. That sounds really interesting. What is it about? Americans. Yeah, I really want to read more. Nathan got me a bunch of like really nice like Buddhist books so I could learn a little bit more about like Buddhism and like the way that people think about like life and religion. I do desert. You can try to do exclamation point socials and it should give you like a link tree, but otherwise it's just znamekop. You can search it on Instagram. I'm posting a lot of stuff on my stories. It's a lot easier to do that than go live every time. So if you want to keep up with the stuff we're doing, I post a lot on my stories right now. It's about LSD. That's really interesting. Hi, Chai. Oh my god, dude. I feel like today is like one of the first days where we are finally like acclimated. Like I mean, obviously, you know that I've been waking up at like 4:30 every morning, but like today I feel good. And yesterday we walked so fucking much all over Kyoto. And like we keep saying, like, unfortunately, we're leaving like Kyoto today to go to Osaka tonight, but like it's 30 minutes away. So like we're staying in Osaka like the remainder of the week. So I think we might even just come back here for like some other things that we either missed or want to come back to. But yeah, that's a little bit of the agenda today. We are going to the Red Gates this morning, and I'm gonna try to go live again there. So I keep repeating myself, but we're gonna try to go live again there while we're doing the walk, and then I'm not sure if I'll try to go live when we get to Osaka quite yet. It's because it'll be a little late for you guys. I might try to do like more of these kind of streams. Like if we do something in the morning, I'll try to go live again. But yeah, today I'm feeling like really good. And we brought our massage gun, and that has helped us so fucking much. If I buy a bass guitar from Japan, will you bring it back for me? I would do anything for you. You just let me know where to pick it up. Yeah, so much walking. Yeah, even though everywhere in Japan is good. Dude, I've heard from so many people that like they like Osaka the most. So I'm really, really excited to go there. Although I will say Osaka is kind of like our center point for a lot of the other things we're doing. So like we're taking a day trip to Nara to like go see the deers, walk through that park, and then we're also spending an entire day in Universal Studios. So that takes up, an entire day of like sightseeing. And then another of our days is going to be a day trip to Hiroshima. So that's 3 of our days this week. So we really only have like 2 days to kind of like explore. But luckily we don't have much planned at all to like actually go relax and do things. Oh my gosh. Chai, hi, good morning from Kyoto. Thank you so much for the tier 1. 11 months. Oh my God, this is so so crazy. Oh my gosh. Chai, I hope your streams have been doing well. I saw that you're going to be playing Diablo. I hope you have so much fun. Day, we will go back. I will have to go back. It's like, it's so crazy too. Like, I mean, we spent like a day and a half in Tokyo and then technically like 2 full-ish days here in Kyoto. And it's like, it's just not enough time. Like, but we're at least gonna go back to Tokyo at the very end. And we'll have a little bit more time to like go to the bigger things that we want to do. Like maybe check out like Harajuku, go see some of like the fashion districts, and that's when we're gonna do like some of the more nerdy things. Like that's when we have our Pokemon Cafe reservation. We're gonna go to the Pokemon Center, like do, you know, more of like the pop culture type stuff. Chai, it's been amazing. It's been so tiring. It's been so much. But it's been amazing. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. Like the first couple days we were here, I was just like, holy shit. Like, how are we gonna do this? How do we do this? Oh my God. They always tell me they're already ready for their next Japan trip. It's so true though, because like on this one, like, yeah, we're visiting like the main cities and stuff, but at the same time, like you still don't even have time to explore them. But I do feel like on the next Japan trip, I would really, really want to go more like rural and like go like out into like different smaller like villages and stuff, because that's what I think of when I think of like Japan, like all the traditional stuff, like being in Kyoto, like all day yesterday, I like shit my pants because I was like, this is what I think of when I think of Japan. Like, yeah, the city is cool, you know, but I really like the shrines and I want to learn more about everything and like how long it's been there, and like, I don't know, just I look at people on the subways and stuff and I'm just like, what do you do? Like, what do you do in your life? Sorry. Do you have water? I'm dying. I'll take it. Thank you. Hold on, I need to scroll up. Greece for your group 10-year anniversary trip? What is a group trip? What is a group anniversary trip? You mean not like me? Yeah, you could just fast travel to the shrines. Yeah, when you go there once, you just unlock it. So true. Oh my God, that would be fun. Yeah, it's crazy. This is our first time ever traveling with like anybody else but us. So it's really nice though, because I feel like it mellows us out a little bit. Like where I would like probably get really frustrated or like scared being like, we didn't do this on time. It's like the whole group is kind of like, yeah, whatever. We missed that train. Like, doesn't fucking matter. We'll get there. And I feel like that's like a really nice feature. Dude, the food has been amazing. I feel like the worst experience that we had so far was we went to a ninja themed restaurant, which was really cool. Like the aesthetic was so cool. They did a magic show for us. It was so fucking cool. Like the guy was like pulling potatoes out of a card stack. But the food was a little like, okay. Oh, I thought you were farting. Nathan is over there like pulling potatoes out of his ass, trying to be funny, but I thought he was blowing away a fart. You can talk, you know, you just can't show your fucking wang. You can talk. He's just standing over there like a mime, dude. He's like motioning fucking potatoes out of his ass. Oh my God. Has it been hard? Not so much. I mean, technology is amazing in this day and age where like you can kind of like pull up things and like have a little translator of like what we're trying to say to people that, you know, might not have the best English, but a lot of the people here do have like experience speaking English, which is really great. And then we're trying our best to like say things in Japanese when we can. You could say hello if you want. Hello. Did you hear him? my stylish husband. I'm so proud of him. I was making fun of him the other day because he would usually wear like a blue shirt, like probably this color blue, and then either totally different blue shorts, totally different color, or he would wear red shorts, and he would just like go out in public. And now he's like coordinating outfits, he's buying matching sets. It's so good. So good. Oh my God, Chai. That's the thing. We have been so tired that we haven't been able to do it. But I'm thinking today we get to Osaka. I think we might do a little bit of something tonight. That's what John is wearing. What, a blue shirt and red shorts. But yeah, like yesterday was our probably closest thing to nightlife. We went to like a little, it was like an eatery bar type thing. It was really busy last night. Blue shirt, blue shorts, blue Vans. Oh no. It is currently like 6 o'clock. What time is it?
Yeah, 6:12.
It's 6:12 in the morning. But it's, what day is it?
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Okay. I need to do my eyeliner. I have like a little mirror here. They gave me a little mirror, but it's kind of hard to use. Oh my God, I fucked it up. There's the man. There's the man. He's gonna get water. Oh my gosh. Everything here is so affordable too, for the most part. And I don't think I said it, what I wanted to say about the restaurant, but they did a lot of like interpretive things at the ninja restaurant. Like, oh my God, they gave us like an appetizer tray, but it wasn't really appetizers. It was like a lot of really interesting stuff. Like they gave us this like gelatin thing with spicy mustard on top, and it was supposedly flavored like pumpkin, but it wasn't like Jell-O. It was like a lot harder than Jell-O, but had the texture of Jell-O, and then it was spicy. And then there was another thing with like a ninja star on the top of it, and then it was like a ball. And I'm pretty sure it was a chocolate ball. And guess what was inside the chocolate ball? Not anything you would expect. It was fucking tomato soup. And I ate it, and I was like, I had to grab my water so fast. I don't know. I was not expecting like tomato soup inside of a chocolate ball. But that was kind of like the most interesting like food experience that we've had so far. I can send you a picture of what it was, because I took a picture of it, but I didn't take like a video of us eating it. It was very interesting. And then they gave us like a little tray of like cold chicken, and I was really nervous eating the cold chicken because it kind of looked like raw chicken, except it wasn't pink, but it looked like the texture of like the outside of like raw chicken. And then there was like, I think, what was it? Some kind of like vegetable. I've heard it's a thing in Japan. Nathan says that he will try it if we find it. You haven't had it yet. Nathan says that he would try it because he's like, that's fucking crazy. And, you know, he like loves meat. He loves Japanese food, whatever. But he's like, I trust them to like make me a chicken, make me a raw chicken that doesn't get me sick. And I'm like, you are brave. Brave. Oh my god. Well, okay, so here's the thing. Hi, monkey. Bye, monkey. So sad that you didn't want to stay. Okay, so we haven't had a lot of convenience store food yet. But my friend suggested to me like the little like rice cakes that has like tuna mayo. She said it's really good. So I'm hoping that I can try that very soon. I haven't been very experimental with like the stuff at the stores. Like some of my friends are like, you have to get the little gummy candies. And I'm just like, I don't know which one you're talking about. But yeah, we've been eating mostly at like restaurants and stuff so far. I feel like we want to get like our fix of, you know, restaurant food before we dive into convenience store food. Which, I mean, I feel like people have almost like no complaints about convenience store food. But I'm trying to get like more meat skewers from like street vendors and stuff. Yesterday we tried the like frozen strawberries and it was like so fucking hard to eat. It was an interesting experience. And I was very scared because I got new white shoes and then we're like struggling to get it off the stick. Well, I'm struggling to fucking do my eyeliner. Okay. Whatever. It is what it is. Who's gonna see it? Instagram? Desert Rambler, we are staying at a hotel, by the way. This is our last day spending in a hotel in Kyoto. And then tonight we're going to Osaka. Okay, I was gonna put my extensions in. I'm gonna check the time. Okay. 6:48. Okay, Nathan is coming back right now. Hi, monkey. I hope you enjoyed your time out. Are you home from your vacation? We come back like next week on the 15th. I'll be back in the United States. Can you check if they said anything? I thought they said we wanted to get breakfast at 7.
It opens at 7:30.
Oh, okay. So I still have 45 minutes. You've been home for a week? Oh my god, I want to know all about your trip. Tell me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, that's good that you found it though. That's what a nightmare. And oh my god, one of the coolest things about being here is that, I mean, we saw it on Instagram. Like my entire Instagram reels is just, you have to try this in Japan. Like travel advice. You post a lot of trip photos on there. Got you. But yeah, so in Japan, you can ship your luggage to your next hotel. Like, what is that? So, like, America would never do that. It's amazing. I need to grab my straightener really quick. Should I put my hair in?
Sure, that's your mom.
I need to clean up my makeup. Yeah, it's so fucking cool. And oh my god, it saved us so much stress because like the most stressful part of our trip so far was getting from the airport figuring out where to go, our first time ever using like the trains and everything, and then also carrying our luggage the entire time. And then I'm pretty sure we got out on the wrong station, didn't know where our hotel was. It was pouring rain, and we're lugging around our luggage all over Tokyo, like trying to find our hotel, and everything got wet. It was a day, and that was all after, you know, our 12-hour flight. And then I had like several mini panic attacks, like I need to put on mascara. Several mini panic attacks, like getting through the airport because I didn't know we had to do certain forms, which is, you know, very dumb of me, but also like, I don't know. My friends said that they got like prompted to fill out forms like from Delta. And so I was like, oh, I didn't get that prompt, so maybe I'm fine. And then the airport people were like, where's your fucking form? And I was like, I don't know. I don't have Wi-Fi anymore. I can't do this because it's all like QR codes and stuff. Oh my God. I was like crying. I was crying in the airport. Bye, Desert Rambler. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Oof, my straightener is getting hot. You want to show me the photos? You took so many, possibly over thousands. So crazy. Wait, Dave, what are you saying? You like getting out of your airport or like getting to your hotel? It's fucking stressful. And I'm just like so dumb. Like, I don't know. It was hard. It was a hard first day. Okay. I'm trying to like set my hair. Yeah, it was a time here. Here's my hair for the day. I don't know if I want to put all this in. We'll see how it goes. It was the trip of a lifetime. 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. So crazy. Yeah, I bet you did so much. That's so cool. I'm so glad that you got to go on that trip. Like, what a memorable thing that you'll have that forever. So cool. Okay. Actually, I might need to pin my hair back up. Oh, I remember you said that one of the first nights you were there, you shipped home fucking wine. It's so funny. Where's my clip? Do I like them? I do. Yeah, they're pretty good, and they're honestly pretty easy to use. I don't use them quite often. Like the first day we were in Tokyo, I just took 4 of them and put like one right here, one right here, one right here, one right here, and then I put my hair in braids just so it looked longer, and that was really nice to be able to do that. You need to invest in some Barbie hair. Yeah, I actually got these in Yuma. There's like a really big hair store there. It was very expensive. It was really fucking expensive. And for some reason, the girl who I went to the salon and I was like, hey, I want to get extensions for my wedding. Like, can you help me? Like, can you either put them in my hair, tell me what I need to do, whatever. She was like, yeah, you need to go to this store and buy them. And I would suggest getting 2 packs because you have a lot of hair or something stupid. And so I spent like $500 on fucking hair because each one was like $250. I haven't opened the other pack yet, but I have at least like a backup, which is nice. If something happens to this. €5 on a bottle of water. Dude, that's what like I love here is that like everything is affordable. Like I feel like nothing is, for the most part, nothing is really like hiked up just because it's in like a city or in a touristy place. I feel like the most expensive thing are the vending machines, and even then it's like $1 for water. Oh my gosh, you're going to Iceland? When are you going? You packing stuff? I could probably pack this and put the toiletries in there too. Is there gonna be enough room and stuff? Yeah, I don't need this stuff. Do you need this? In mid-September. That is so exciting. That's so cool. How long will you be in Iceland? Six days? 5 days? 6 days. I feel like that's pretty good though for a country like Iceland. I feel like there's probably not too many big cities in Iceland. Should I just like keep this? Maybe I'll just straighten it. I don't know. You have 2 trips in mind for May? What are your ideas? Yes. Okay. Thanks. I got it on like a thrift store online. Unfortunately, it is the Shein brand, but I thrifted it, so it's a little slow, fast fashion. We are simultaneously packing while I fucking get ready. Aaron says hi.
Hello.
Oh my god. He's not a morning person. He says hello though. Dude, I think I fucked up this extension. It's got like pieces of hair that should be going under. Morocco, Spain, Portugal. Hike the Europe, Alp, France, Switzerland, Italy. 17 days though, pretty fucking crazy. I vote for the first one. Especially since you're already kind of going around. You already like went around more centralized parts of Europe. I feel like going to Spain and Morocco would be like way more of like a different experience. Unless you're super into hiking, then. Also, I haven't had my coffee yet, so I'm a little zonked myself. Oh, I wanted to give you guys a little tour of the room too. It's so cute. What's up? Sorry. Crotch shot. So I can give you a little tour of the room. Let's see. Okay, so obviously this is the door. When you walk in, there's an area to put your shoes. It's a no shoe room. So they gave us little slippers to wear. And then this is like the bathroom and shower. So the lovely bidet over on this side. We love it. And then this is like a shower bath. It's sick. It's so nice. And this is where I'm getting ready, obviously. The sink's out here. Then there's like a little rack where they kind of try to sell you some of the merch from the hotel. But it's nice. There's like a kettle here to warm your water. And then if we go on this side, there's a handsome man in the room. And then there's like a tea set and like a little couch to have tea on. And then for some reason they gave us 2 twin beds. But you know, it is what it is. That's kind of the room, which is a lot bigger than our room in Tokyo. Our room in Tokyo was very, very small. We were very surprised by that because we couldn't even really open our suitcases, which is fine, just different. I think this one's like 3. Okay, good. Which trip are you thinking of? Hiking is amazing. You sort of YouTube some video. Both beautiful countries. Yeah, I would definitely vote for the Spain, Portugal, Morocco one, but you can't decide. I just think the first one would be a lot different than what you just did. How much time do I have? No time? What do I do? Should I just get off? Nathan says I have to say goodbye. So I'll try to go live again later when we make it to the place, but I gotta finish getting ready because I can't shut the fuck up and get ready at the same time. So bye everyone. I'll see you later. I'll probably go live maybe in like another 2 hours, but we'll see how that goes. I'll see you. Bye. Thank you for stopping in. I love you guys. Goodbye.